This lesson is on trinomials when a equals 1. So we have a trinomial ax squared plus bx plus c, so that a value is a 1, so we just have x squared. When we have that, to factor into two binomials, we have to find which numbers multiply to c and add to b. That's what the p and the q represent. Okay, so again, this is a kind of identity. We gave you 3 examples. The first example is straightforward, x squared plus 4x minus 32. So this represents our c value. Positive 4 represents our b value. Our a value is 1. So we need to find what multiplies to c and adds to b. So what multiplies to negative 32 and adds to 4? Negative 4 and 8. So x times x gives us x squared, so we have x minus 4 and x plus 8. In the next example, I wrote in the original problem. You have to take out that GCF first, always. Then I'm just looking at what's inside. So negative 30 is my c value, and negative 1 is my b value. So positive 5 and negative 6 multiply to give you negative 1. Sorry, they combine to give you negative 1, and they multiply to give you negative 30. Holy cow. All right, so that was a positive 5 and a negative 6. X times x gives me the x squared, and I have to not forget to put that 3 in front. The same thing with the last example. I wrote the original for you. They took out the GCF of negative 2x. Our c value is negative 28. Our b value is positive 3. So what are the factors of 28 that add to 3? And they got negative 4 and 7. So x minus 4 and x plus 7 with a negative 2x GCF. All right, so go ahead, pause the video and see if you can do the 3 examples. Don't forget in the first example, that first term is negative, so your GCF better be negative. All right, so there's your answers. One of the tricks, hopefully you know, or the patterns that you see, is if that last term, the c term, is negative, then the signs in your factors are opposite or different. If the last term c is positive, then your factors have the same sign, either plus plus or minus minus, depending on that b value. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask in class. Good luck!